for ayo the new TV. They are that we ßegs girl. Me no cover show ko pa na masa kai we say over subscribe to the new TV. We have be mama thumbs up. Na to say we are like it. And one times up no we are comment your comment section. And more refi. So you saw be share videos to a lot of people now so we on so we my gonna say. So recently and a former president Nana Donko Kufuor Edibetto Martin say the former president, sorry, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ontiasi President, Mr. President, and then our person we or Mama Mobile being winning if you they are doing a great job, but it seems that person we are winning how like why question why and then here I know and I'm so I'm Chief Justice Torkono duty ekeka but niti ekeka because already know na petitions in some and you filing against on the Chief Justice Torkono. But right now no bako ena kwa kopim e court nyenu enya kopim e court eno ena po adom oche e de hunchimu ebreye na ebishafo ensem no e kame akwa yese NDC for episode with Johnny if you court. More than filing this particular petition against Chief Justice Torkono, but I didn't see a person with Johnny. After and some no warm. So what I say, Finance Minister at a force in Eddie Baby, or not as I say, we no Kobenyanka, ye Chief Justice Torkono if one another because of the ambulance saga IO for the last year 2024. But I was about to say when you be Kanosa, and I be yes, I could say you be who Puma Sibre. And son, I be Chief Justice Torkono if you if you but recently no courts shaky in day because NDC for no omola no omo we be omo fa nsem and fabio kamo me anko heard the encoso our courts and mercy but answer no make sure say obe subscribe obe like thumbs up obe use abo comment your comment section and more if obe share videos to a whole lot of people no so we encoso my god man say yeah cha we go to mercy.
Section 208 of Act 30, a person convicted of treason or felony or an offense involving dishonesty is disqualified to serve as a juror unless the person has obtained a free pardon. Over the years, and strangely, the justice sector seemed to have become constrained only to a small pool from which jurors were chosen. This pool seems to have become confined to clerical staff in the civil and or public service institutions, and in a few instances, officers from the education sector. The yearly revision of lists required under Section 213 of Act 30 has seemed not to be thorough. This has caused the untenable problem of a particular juror being involved in several cases in different courts at the same time. Some of the jurors were on jury duty for years, and in some cases over a decade, making them almost professional jurors, and not the lay group with fresh exposure to legalities that they were needed to be. After much brainstorming, a team assisted me to propose solutions and reforms to make our jury system more efficient and results-oriented. In order to get the buy-in of all stakeholders, the team went on to do media and stakeholder engagements on national and regional platforms. As we open assizes today, jury lists have been expanded to include all citizens qualified by law, including many individuals in the private sector. Over time, steps will be taken to further expand the pool from which jurors will be selected. With these reforms, it is our expectation in the judiciary that the time of citizens engaged in jury duty not being used efficiently will change, and now there will be more expeditious disposal of cases. The time for change has gladly come, beginning from today's opening of the criminal session, which will be occurring in all the regions of Ghana, where trials on indictment will be conducted. The following administrative directions already exist for presiding judges and registrars of high courts.
Some of the instances we saw, Justice Torkono, when she traveled, She came back and returned cash of nearly $9,000 to the Judicial Service. That I didn't spend all the money. This is the rest of the money. When I saw it, I was telling my people that, but this, my Lord, $9,000 you can issue to buy. Say that you bought books from London or something, buy something. And they said, well, that's how she is. She's like that. She came, she brought the money back. So because they raised this allegation, it has allowed people now to look at it. And everybody's finding out, oh, the last time Justice Torkono traveled, we gave her some money. She brought back $9,000 that she didn't use it. This is the kind of person they want to impeach for corruption. So how many ministers, how many ministers travel with the impress and come back and go and give the money to the chief director that I didn't spend the money, finance manager, here's your money. No, people don't do that. I'm not saying they should do that. But I'm saying when you have somebody who has done that, this is not the person that you say is corrupt. You cannot say that is corrupt in the same breath of a person who takes money and returns the rest of the money. You cannot say that. But anyway, so this is the policy. And viewers, you can check, you can verify. Tomorrow, call the Judicial Secretary, journalists, everybody, check. What is the travel policy at the judiciary? Check it, it's there. They'll give it to you. They gave it to us easy. They'll give it to you. It's a public document. It's not a secret. And the document says that it is, so it's in paragraph A9. So when you take the policy, don't go far. Just look at paragraph 9, A9. Just look at paragraph A9. And that policy is on foreign travels. It's by the head of the judiciary. So this is a policy that came in 2010. It has existed and it was reviewed in 2019. Reviewed to add security, actually. It has existed for Justice Georgina Wood, Justice Sophia Kufu, Justice Eni Yeboah, and Justice Torkono. And this is what they want to impeach her on. That she traveled with her husband and traveled with her daughter. And this is the money that Justice Torkono returned, 9,000. This is 260 something. That's what they're talking about. Is that not what they're talking about? No, that was another one. Another 14,000. So they have two of her trips. This one and another one. The one that she returned the money. They don't say she returned the money. Maybe they don't know. Then Ofori doesn't know. I can understand. But this is what we found out. Anyway, let's go to the next one. It says, this is a very important one. Very, very, very important. Again, because Mr. Chikata is lawyer for Daniel Ofori, and Mr. Chikata is also lawyer for Jachi Kwesin. And the Attorney General told us in his press conference, when he was asked by journalists, why didn't you enter nolle prosequi for Jachi Kwesin? Dominic Ayini told the journalist that Chachu Chikata has told him that as far as he, Mr. Chikata, is concerned, the Jachi Kwesin case will be won. So he need not enter nolle prosequi. This is the conversation the Attorney General reported. This kind of conversation going on in the judicial cycle. This is what the Attorney General reported. The learned Attorney General told Ghanaians that he did not enter nolle prosequi for Jachi Kwesin because Mr. Chachu Chikata, who is lawyer for Jachi Kwesin, has told him, Dominic Ayini, that as far as he, Mr. Chikata, is concerned, the Jachi Kwesin case is doable. And so he doesn't need a nolle prosequi. So was he entering nolle prosequi for cases that are not doable? What is the meaning of doable? What is doable? 2-3 days ago, Jachi Kwesin won his case. And they put powder on his head and on Mr. Chikata. So you see, sometimes the dots are coming together a little bit. Daniel Ofori, then in his petition to Mr. President Mahama against Justice Torkono, Chikata is his lawyer. Chikata is also lawyer to Jachi Kwesin, says this, that the Chief Justice interfered in the Jachi Kwesin suit by causing operatives of national security to seize computers used in the trial. The Chief Justice also transferred staff that were accused of being involved with some unexplained activities involving the trial. The Chief Justice also transferred staff that were accused of being involved with some unexplained activities involving the trial. Now, this is why I blame the judiciary, the judicial service. They must, as a matter of urgency, appoint a director of communications in the judiciary. The way the world is going, they must have a lawyer, proper lawyer, 10 years at the bar. In fact, it must be 10 years at the bar, who will be elected after interview as the director of communications at the Judicial Secretary's office. Because if what I'm about to read to you did happen in Ghana, and we didn't hear about it, then we must blame the judicial service. Listen, this is what we found. According to the story as documented, the attention of the Chief Justice was drawn to the fact that the record of proceedings on the 19th July 2023 in the Judicial trial had gone missing. Can you imagine that? And nobody told anybody. No journalist knows. No Joy FM. No City FM. We don't know. And the judicial service is sitting down. And today, you see what they are doing? The person who went to delete the Judicial process may be the same person who is claiming something. Listen to this. The Chief Justice was told that the Judicial trial, a whole day's conversation in the trial, had gone missing by the judge in the matter. The judge in the matter said, "Hey, my lord, I'm dead, oh. Look, Judicial, a whole day of, I can't see it, it's gone. I needed to assess to look at the rest of the case. The whole day, the thing is gone." I'm sure they asked him that, "Do you remember what happened that day?" He said, "Judge, he cannot remember. He's writing everything down. The record of proceeding is missing. Somebody went and stole it. Somebody went and stole the process of the Judicial. And Judiciary didn't tell journalists. They didn't do a press conference. That day, no, they should have issued a statement that the Judiciary is concerned that the proceedings of 19 July has gone completely missing and that we are investigating it. And they should have published the results of the investigation. Democracy has changed, though. Please, judicial service, democracy has changed. It's not the old one anymore. Now it's TikTok and Instagram. You have to talk. Look at this. When I found out, I cringed. I said, but why didn't they tell anybody? Look at it. The 19th July, the Judicial trial has gone missing. She, Chief Torkono, then commissioned an investigation which was carried out by the National Signals Bureau, which found out that there were severe and significant internal breaches. To remedy these, the administrative decision was taken that persons who had control over the record were to be transferred away from sensitive processes of record keeping. This is what happened. Are you connecting some dots? Who was at National Signals Bureau? Kwabena Edubuahin. Who did the Attorney General say? Kwabena Edubuahin. Who is lawyer for Judicial? Chachu Chikata. Who is lawyer for Daniel Ofori, the petitioner? Chachu Chikata. Who is the Attorney General? Dominic Ayini. Who is Dominic Ayini? Chachu Chikata's. Is it coming round nicely small? You can now see the dots. This is what's happening in Ghana today. This is what is happening in Ghana today. People sit down there in the comfort of their homes and decide that a Chief Justice must be removed because it is about them. It's no longer about the constitution. It's about their ego. It's about their pomp. It's about their pomposity. And it's about their exaggerated events of themselves. They consider themselves as an event. And it's very highly exaggerated. This is it.